Welcome to RPG Capper, the channel where we cap RPGs of various design. Coming to you live from the Soda Dimension where the bottle caps live and the CO2 bubbles never stop rising. Today's game, The Legend of Zelda for the Nintendo Entertainment System. The cap, 16 hearts. Our current status, 3 hearts at the start of the second quest. Let's get to the adventure. Alright, Zelda, here we are. Okay, so when we last left off, we completed the game on the first quest. So now we're going to start the second quest in The Legend of Zelda, which, while it looks similar at first, there are a lot of significant differences, which we're going to be exploring very shortly. But as we do so, just to let you know, this second quest in the game is not easy. You are going to be dealing with enemies who will be giving you a good challenge this time around. While the first quest can be considered for beginners, the second quest is more for advanced players who at least know their way around the game. And in order for us to be thoroughly done, we are going to need to use every last bit of our own wisdom and some good quick skills of our fingers in order to win the game. Well, or rather the use of our fingers when wielding the sword. But anyways, let's just get right back into it. So it looks similar as before, but in any case, let's just get started in here. So we still get the bronze sword as before. It's like, it's dangerous to go alone, take this. Oh, and before we do so, let me just take a look. Oh yeah, so last time we had DJ Bacon Blade, who's followed us. Thank you very much for your follow, DJ Bacon Blade. We appreciate it. And let's pick up our first sword here. Now, what we need to do is we need to get the white sword as soon as possible, because the dungeons at this time around are a lot more brutal and they're not positioned in the same area as before. This time we need to make use of some special strategies in order to reveal all the other dungeons in the game. Similar to the effect of revealing Dungeons 7 and 8 in the previous quest. So what we're going to need to do is we do need to collect another 20 rupees because I want to get my bombs back as soon as possible. Oh. Thankfully we're close to the fairy fountain, so I'm not too concerned about losing that half heart. Oh, okay, maybe I didn't need to go buy the bombs after all. Okay, cool. But, in any case, we still need to build up our money reserves. So we have our first item, the bomb. But we don't have a candle, so we cannot reveal any hidden areas in the shrubs just about yet. It never fails, these guys. Okay, so we do have bombs, so we do need to start bombing some. So we really need to build up some money in... We gotta start building up some money right now in order to collect ourselves a candle and a large shield, because we will need these before we start entering the dungeons again. Because the dungeons this time are a lot more brutal. They will not... I mean, they basically give new meaning to the term fuck around and find out. So I'm not going to basically traverse the more dangerous parts of Hyrule without a large shield first, but to do that, I'm going to need to I need to find some moblins that do offer up some good money, because the money dispensing moblins really help cut down on the amount of time it takes to grind rupees. Thank goodness the Tektites also leave behind plenty of money too. Okay, so that leads to the fairy fountain. I don't need to go there right now. Guys up. I need at least 60. Let's take a look. I do believe I need at least 60 rupees to purchase a large shield, but I think it depends also on the shop that I'm in. Okay, now I remember there's supposed to be a moblin over here. Not these guys, but the hidden moblin that gives me some money. Okay, that's what I'm looking for. I need to have these moblins that will be willing to dispense me all the money that I'm gonna need in order to get the tools that I want. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Pretty sure that's just another gambling house. Secret areas there as before. No, there's no shield here, but I do get cheap meat. And I did find a blue ring shop. Oh, come on. Okay, you know what? I do need the candle. I do need the candle. Some secret areas are as before. 90. I do not have 90. I need a little bit more. So I need to find another moblin that's willing to dispense me some good money. Oh, and for the record, you burn the shrub, it does not reveal a dungeon. So the dungeon placements are completely different from before, save with a few exceptions. Let's see what's in here. Yeah, I'm not gonna buy anything. I mean, 120 for a shield. Get out of town. And I do not have the stepladder to access that heart. And unfortunately, there's no point in being on the shore, because I do need either the stepladder, or I'm gonna need to have, or a raft. So many moblins. So I will need... I think there's supposed to be a hidden area here. Yep, that's what I thought. I think there's supposed to be another hidden area over here. Nope. You're always kind of gambling with these, because you never know whether you're going to find a hidden moblin that will dispense you some rupees, or you have to pay a door repair charge. Okay, found the moblin with the rupees. Cool. Only 10 rupees. Well, better than nothing. Better than nothing, people. Nope. No reveal of an area in this spot. How about over here? Did not luck out on that one. I hate it when I have to deal with a door repair charge, people. Because, I mean, I'm a freaking hero. Just let it go. I'm trying to save Hyrule. I know, and you care about your freaking door being repaired? I mean, the princess will cover it after I rescue her. Stingy little coot. Okay. If I remember correctly, you do... Okay, found a moblin with more rupees. Another 10 rupees. Oh, well, can't... You know what? You spin the wheel, take your chances. Okay, just another shop with the shield, but I need to have, well, I guess I need 20 rupees short, and I need those rupees. Fuck off. Let's go this way. Okay, and I get to shoot my swords again. I think I should be able to burn this shrub. Oh yeah, give me them rupees. Now I just need to find a spot that has... Now I just need to find a store. This just leads me back here. Let's go down here. Okay, so there's no level 3 dungeon here. Now it's just replaced with a small area which has a shop, but I'm not paying 160 for a shield because I can get cheaper shields elsewhere. Oh, Get lost with your door repair charges, you stupid old man. Fairy fountain's the same. Alright. Okay, nothing new in terms over here. So we do get another empty fairy fountain, but does it also have a dungeon? Or is it just simply an empty fairy fountain? We'll find out. What do we have here? Okay, another moblin with a secret. Okay, again, I only get 2. I don't want to go through the Lost Woods just yet, because I know where I can get myself another heart container, but we need a large shield first before we attempt to make that journey. Okay, the old lady who sells the medicine still the same spot. Okay, but we absolutely do need to get ourselves a good... We do need to find a shop that sells a good cheap shield, because I don't want to be wandering into the... No, I need a 90 price shield. Okay, another old lady. Okay, 181 rupees, that's good. Okay, so first quest we found an old man with the heart container, but as you can see, this wall cannot be bombed anymore. So things have changed around. So now we got to find where all the other old men with the heart containers lie. Okay, got some bombs, that's cool. Nope, nothing over here. I guess there's no secret area in this spot. But anyways. Okay, this leads into level 7 dungeon. We're not going in there just yet. It wouldn't be safe, honestly. Anywho, let's keep moving on. Because we need to... Remember, we're still getting a larger shield. medicine woman. Now, can we bomb this wall? No, this wall cannot be bombed, as unlike in the first quest. Okay, let's just keep racking up the rupees a little bit at a time. Nope, nothing here. Okay, I definitely need to find a shop with a cheaper shield. Or another medicine woman. Okay, there's an open door over here. I'm not paying 160. Do not bump me inside the shop. There. Okay, I need to start accessing a dungeon at some point, because I'm not going to be... Okay, I do not want to go into Death Mountain just yet. $227. Okay, this leads me to the bridge to access the first dungeon. Okay, and now I'm capped at 255, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go get myself a blue ring. I mean, if I have the money, why not? Alright. Got the blue ring, so now we don't have to worry about taking as much damage as before. But we still need to we still have to collect our we still need to collect ourselves a large shield to tackle the more precarious parts of the dungeon, but I want it at an affordable rate. But now I'm not even too sure, because we're now too low on money to buy a shield. I guess what I could do in this case is I could forego the large shield, just so I can try and complete the first dungeon. Now we're gonna build our money back up slowly but surely, but again, it's gonna be a bit of a while to do that. Okay, here we go. Entering the spooky entrance into level 1 dungeon. Now you can see the layout's a little bit different than before. It's no longer, you no longer have a western exit, and you no longer have a locked north door. So the layout of the dungeon is different. So in this case, we have to now explore every room slowly but surely. Got ourselves a low... Okay, we got ourselves a wooden boomerang, nice. And the statues do shoot fireballs in this quest, right off the bat. But we do need to clear the room in order to get the rewards. Okay, that only got me a key. Stalfos shoots swords now. But I got the compass. That's nice. Okay, so we now know the location of the first Triforce piece. Let's move on. Okay, now we're dealing with Blue Gorias, to whom we have never... Okay. Because usually there's a mix of red and blues, but if now it's just blues, we now need to be a little bit more careful with how we engage. I don't want to pick up that heart just yet, unless I lose a bit of health. Okay, so the heart disappears after a few seconds. No, I don't think it's gonna matter anyway. But I do get bombs. Okay, and we do not have the stepladder, so we cannot access the map, but at least we now know where the map is. Okay, no extra... Okay, killing the keys only unlocks the door. So let's keep going. Keep traversing deeper into the dungeon. Okay, we get more gels. We can always use some more money. And we got the dongles right off the bat, but thankfully we have bombs. Okay, now we got ourselves our hands on the map. So that map is shaped like an E. So let's see how much we have explored. Okay, there is one room we missed out on, but it looks like it was inaccessible before. Okay, I think I traversed a little bit too far. And the Gorias respawn. Oh, this game. But you know what? I don't have to fight them. And this leads me into our room with a secret passage. Let's push this aside. Okay. Alright, we have a room full of wall masters. And we got bubbles this time around. And the bubbles are now... Oh shit, that's not good, because if I freeze Yeah, if I collect the stopwatch, it not only freezes the bubbles, it freezes the wall masters, so they cannot come out of the wall. Almost got clutched by those wall masters thanks to those damn bubbles. Well, okay then. At least they're beaten. So, we're gonna move into the next room now. Okay, we got a lot of we got Garais in here, and we got fireball shooting statues, which might make things a little bit hectic in here, especially. Whoops. Yeah, I don't want to get out. They're crowding around the door now, and I don't like that. So we're just gonna have to reset our. We're gonna have to reset ourselves. Let's just have them slowly come over here. Okay. Okay. So they didn't leave behind anything significant. But now I have to, okay, here's the Aquamentus Dragon. I cannot throw my sword, so I have to stab him. I gotta deal with this the hard way. Okay. Thankfully, he's an easy boss to deal with. Alright, harder container required, but I didn't get everything in the... You know what, that's fine. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna collect the Triforce piece and re-enter the dungeon afterwards. Okay, so we got the Triforce piece. So that's one piece, but anyways, let's get right back into the dungeon, because there's one room I did not find. I did not bother to explore, that is. So it's like the upper connecting... It's the upper connector to the topmost portion of the E. Oh my god, I'm wearing a freaking blue ring. I should not be taking this much damage. Alright. Okay, I forgot. I don't even have a large shield, so I can't deflect the fireballs. And I don't... Wow. I make a commentary and you get struck by a sword. Rude. Frickin' rude. Oh well, at least I'm making a little bit of money out of this. I'm not gonna bother with these guys. Okay, they don't leave behind anything else of significance in here, so this is where I want to be. Okay, we got Moldorms. And I've noticed I have not found a special item in this dungeon, unless you want to count the wooden boomerang as the special item. Nope. Okay. So we've explored every... Yeah, if I remember correctly, there is no special item aside from the wooden boomerang here in this dungeon. Okay, so then, you know what? Let's just leave. Okay, so with that being done... No, I do not need this. I need this. Okay, so it doesn't reveal a stairway this time around, so I mean, like... Wait, was there a shop in here? Okay, so this is where I can get the 90 priced shield, but I don't have any more moblins to exploit. Alright. Okay, it doesn't look like I'm gonna get anything out of these guys, out of anything over here. But now that I have the blue ring, I don't think I really need to worry about facing off against Lionels in the Death Mountains. But I do need to go this way anyway. Okay. Coming through. Come on. Not gonna bother with the Linnells because I only have a bronze sword and they're a pain in the ass to fight with just the bronze sword. So if I remember correctly, there's supposed to be a heart container that I can get in this here cemetery. Alright. Okay, I got 5 hearts. So with that being said, I can now take this opportunity to go get myself a white sword. Okay, so this grave cannot be shoved anymore. Now, if I remember correctly, there was also not... This looks like a dungeon entrance, but in reality, it's just a moblin who will give you money. Okay, 3 rupees short from of the necessary large shield that I need. Okay, I do not want to have my way obstructed. And they can still hit me for 1. Okay, another medicine woman, but I have to find that letter to give to her or I can't buy shit. And I can't move that rock unless I get a power bracelet, which should still be in its spot as same spot as before. Yes. Okay, with this procured, I do need to get back to, I actually do need to get off Death Mountain, because I do not want to stay around here any more longer than I absolutely have to. Without a large shield and a white sword, it's kind of dangerous to be here. Okay, I just wasted a bomb. Lovely. I just wanted the boomerang. I still can. Okay, 1 more rupee and I can collect it, and I can go buy myself a large shield. There. Okay, with that being done, so what I need to do is go buy the large shield. And then also collect myself the white sword. Okay, I can start to breathe a little bit better now. Now that I have the large shield, but I'll breathe even more easier as soon as I have my hands on that white sword. Couple people came in. Hello to the people that came in. You're in the soda mention with RPG Capper. Don't be shy, say hi. Today we're tackling the second quest in The Legend of Zelda. The Tough Quest. Should still be here. Master using it, and you can have this. Okay, finally got what I needed. Alright, now the game should be a little bit more easier for me to play. Now that I finally got the second best sword in the game, and a large shield. Okay, one Triforce piece collected, so now we're heading to the second dungeon. Now remember, the layout is different from before. While the first dungeon is in the same area as before, but it had a different layout. It has shaped like a letter E instead of an eagle. We're gonna see what the second dungeon is gonna look like. And I hate these P-hats, and I hate these P-hats. Such annoying enemies to face, Christ. Alright. So I guess I can raise my money to buy some meat. But we don't really need meat immediately. That is going to have to come a little bit later. And I'm going to need at least 60 rupees in order to buy some meat. But I think after completing the second dungeon, I should be able to get... I should have enough money to buy meat. Nope. Okay, here we go in level 2. So, the old Blue Ring shop is now the level 2 dungeon. Oh look, we got our old friends of Darkness. I don't really want to waste bombs on... If it's just the reds and they're slow moving, I don't really want to waste bombs on them. Okay, we got ourselves a compass. Okay, so now we have to move back a little bit more. Alright. And thankfully, with the large shield, I can now deflect these fireballs. I'm probably gonna go in there in a bit later. And now they drop the stopwatch. How quaint. Let's proceed. And we got ourselves old crab claws again. And one shot kills him. Rewards me with the key, moving on to the next room. Okay, killed off all of these guys. Let's go this way. Finally found a map. Okay, so this dungeon's shaped like the letter A, unlike the level 1 dungeon that was shaped like the letter E. So we're gonna take a quick look around here. My hands are... Okay, so there's a... And we found ourselves an invisible wall, which leads us to a hidden spot. And that gives us the recorder right off the bat. Okay, got ourselves the recorder. Okay, so now we'll be ready to face off against Dig Dogger next time, and also summon a few tornadoes or two. Alright. Alright, let's take a look. Looks like we may have actually covered the entire left half of this dungeon. Oh, okay. And I don't like the fact that I have to deal with all these bats, and also the fact that my hands are freezing cold because there's no... We don't have any heat coming into the room. Lovely. But that's another complaint for another issue, but let's focus on this. Good. Okay, got ourselves a key. Alright, moving back. Okay, gotta get these guys away. Okay, I needed those bombs. Now just can get my hearts back, I can start throwing my swords again. Okay, that didn't reward me that. Oh well, down we go. Still have to go this way. We don't have to deal with the bats anymore. Okay, we got ourselves some Pole's voices, but we do not have the bow. Now let me see if this will work. Nope, it does not affect them. Interesting little tidbit, because when this game was released in Japan, players had the opportunity to shout into a special microphone port that in a room filled with these particular cat-eared enemies will pretty much destroy them instantaneously. However, that feature was not implemented in the US version of the game, so you have to use arrows as a substitute. And if you don't have arrows, well, then you're stuck with your old sword. Alright. Do I want to pick up the bombs now or later? Okay, that doesn't work. Oh, hold off on picking up the bombs right now. I still have a full supply. Gives me an extra key. Let's move down. Give me that. Gimme. More Hershey's Kisses to deal with. Alright, moving down the list. Okay, now let's see how much we've covered. Okay, so we've almost covered the entire dungeon here. Okay, goody, goody, goody. Alright, so the bottom right portion of the egg is now done, so we do have a passage that will... Secret passage. Alright, let's see where this leads. Okay, leads me over here, cool. And we got some more darkness to deal with. More bombs, but I'm full. Alright. Okay, so the next boss is over here. Alright. And we get Gleeok right off the bat. I wish I could aim properly. Alright. Got another heart, so now we're at total 6 hearts. Okay, so now let's take a look to make sure that we've traversed all the rooms of the dungeon. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we haven't picked up any extra bombs, but that's fine. So that completes level 2. Alright, so now we're going to be heading straight to level 3 dungeon, which should be where the old level 2 dungeon used to be. We don't have enough money for... We still do not have enough money for meat. As a matter of fact, I think we only need like 5 more pieces of rupees. 5 more rupees in order to get the cheapest meat in the game. Fuck this game. Now I need to Now I need to get a nurse. Fill my supply back up to 60 again. Well, anyways, if we're just gonna have to go and get that cheap meat... Okay. At least we now have enough money now to go buy the cheap meat. Thankfully. Oh, wonderful. They sure like impeding my progress now, don't they? Oh, whatever. Alright, let's go get that meat. No, I I don't think so, because that's a spot where you can reveal a hidden area to access, yeah, to basically just access warp stairs. So anyways, we're heading straight now, straight to level 3 dungeon. So remember, there's secrets where fairies don't live, and to solve the secret, blow the whistle. Here we are in level 3 dungeon now. So let's see what type of dungeon this is. Okay, I don't need this anymore, so I can probably just move back to the boomerang. Any special? Nope. Okay, let's move on. The dongos. It's the dongo mania. Let me have my bombs. Do not come. Eat your bombs like a dodongo, you dodongo. Oh, and I got an extra heart. Cool. Alright, so 7 hearts. And we got wall masters, but there's a compass. Nope, not picking that up, because I'll freeze them in place. And I end up picking it up anyway. What the fuck, man? I didn't even want it. Okay. Alright, from the top. From the top. Okay. So we can shove... Okay, so that completes all the wall masters. Let's go over there. Okay, so here we are to the Triforce room. Okay, but since we've just arrived in the dungeon, I don't want to collect the Triforce immediately. I want to explore a bit. So now at least we know where the Triforce is. We'll just backtrack a bit and explore a little bit more of this dungeon. Let's find a special item. Let's find a map first, honestly. And we got some electric snakes. Nothing over here. Let's move on. Finally got the map. Gimme. So it's a short dungeon, just shaped like the letter L. Grumble. Okay. Garai is hungry, Garai needs his meat. Here's the meat with the bone. Enjoy it. Get myself my prize metal boomerang. Good. Now we got the good boomerang. The good boomerang. Okay, so that pretty much covers this entire dungeon. It's a short one. Alright, so we're gonna get the Triforce piece and skedaddle. But we may have to pick up some more meat when we get back out for another dungeon. Then we'll probably have another incredibly hungry Goriah. No, I'm not gonna deal with these guys. If the doors are open, there's no point. I don't need to deal with these guys either, because I have a full supply of bombs for the time being. But I do have to deal with these wall masters. Okay, nope, I have to open the door, so that means I gotta kill each and every last one of these Goriahs. Alright, Triforce room, making sure we got everything covered. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good. Alright. Third piece of the Triforce collected, we're out of here. Okay, so now we're heading off to dungeon number 4, which I believe... Okay. Dungeon number 4 in the first quest needed a raft, but not this time around. I think I have a pretty good idea where the next dungeon is. Although it has been a while since I played Legend of Zelda, but whatever. Alright. I don't necessarily... I do believe I have to be up here now. Okay. So 3 out of the 8 pieces acquired. Let's go this way. Okay, so we do have the power bracelet, so we should be able to shove one of these rocks to reveal the dungeon. Here it is, level 4. So let's see what we have in here. Okay, now the rooms are getting darker, so we need to make use of the candle. And we got those annoying bubbles again. I mean, they won't hurt you, but they will trip you up at every chance they get. Okay, nothing over here, so let's move back. Okay, the red bubbles here are a little bit more dangerous because if you get struck by them, they completely disable your sword, and you need to be hit by a blue bubble in order to have your sword reactivated. So, food for thought. So this loops around to the beginning, but now I have this, so let's break this guy up into small pieces. And they go into 3s right off the bat. No more 1s. And we get... Oh yes, wonderful. Now we're dealing with the other Dark Nuts. Alright. The game wants to throw me that, we'll have to deal with it. Sorry guys, my roommates have to get the dog out. And this is unfortunate. Okay, got the compass, cool. Now we gotta get the map. Hopefully we can get ourselves a fairy so I can recover all these hearts. Okay, I got struck by a red bubble, now I need a blue bubble in order to reactivate the sword. And I've been closed in by the reds, now with the blues. Now I need to... Ah, yes, this is gonna take some creative fighting, and the Dark Nuts just move away just as I set off my little improvised explosive device. You gotta love The Legend of Zelda. The game where enemies will steer clear of your improvised explosive devices at their own convenience. That's what I wanted to see. Good old fairies, and I get my bombs back. Okay, that's open, but I want to see what's behind this here door, too. Huh, an Aquamentus. Cool. But he's of no worry to me. Alright, take care of him. I knew there's some of these blocks are shovable. But I'm also hearing some more monsters. And I got myself the classic Holy Book / Book of Magic. Okay. Moving on. I think that's Dig Dogger that's making all that noise, because each monster has their own specific roar. Aquamentus has been dealt with. So now we backtrack, and now we go back here. Oh, lovely. More Darky Nuts. The Nuts of Darkness. Gotta concentrate on getting rid of these guys, because they're a pain in the ass to fight. Alright, that's done. Moving on. Nothing but Darky Nuts here. Oh my goodness. Alright. Oh, I guess I could use the extra bombs. Anything over here? Anything over here? Nope. Alright, moving back. So we had an EAD... No, wait, we had an EAL dungeon. I think this dungeon might be Dungeon D. So it's all... So the first few dungeons are going to be spelled out as Zelda. That did not open the door. So I'm been shut. I'm locked in. Well, we're gonna see if there's a way out, because there needs to be a way out, because that would, if not, that would constitute a soft lock, and that would not be very good for me as a streamer who needs to complete this dungeon here. Let's see what I can do over here. Okay, so there was a vulnerable spot. Let's see what I can find in here. The Dongo. Let's feed him a few... Let's cater to his smoking habit. Ho ho ho! More of these beautiful Darky Nuts. Yes. What makes this game so great? Because you have to do nothing but fight these Darky Nuts. Even though you're not going to get yourself a good advantage unless you have the Bomby Bombs. and I'm out of bombs, and they're kicking my ass. And while I have to deal with those, oh, this is fortuitous. Okay. You want to get a good shot on him, and they just churn around. See, they're doing it again. They. At least I got the map, and I got my health back. Okay, so yeah, so the entire dungeon is shaped like the letter D. But I'm out of bombs now. Oh, wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Can I go over here? Nope, there's no invisible wall for me to pass through. Well, you know what? In this case, I'm just gonna make strides and explore as many of these rooms as possible. Okay, I can't access that without a step ladder. So if I run out of keys, I'm probably gonna have to come back into this dungeon. If I ever run out of key, I may have to just come back out in this dungeon or just make a quick purchase at a store, whichever comes first. Okay, bombs galore. Thank you. Okay, we are covering a good chunk of the dungeon now. That's cool. Okay, so we can go in here. Okay, so this is a false wall. If you go in the direction of the arrow. Whatever the fuck that's supposed to mean. Leave your life or money. I'm not leaving behind my life. I need to cap this. Thankfully, I had enough money. Okay, that could have been dangerous, because then it would have really have... Because if that would have been the case, I could have pretty much had my plans to cap the game at 16 hearts foiled. Nope. Alright. Okay, I can't risk getting hit by those guys. Dig Dugger. Okay, got 8 hearts. Alright, so now I have to check to see how much... Okay, so there's still a good chunk of the dungeon that has not been explored. I'm gonna see if I can go... I don't want to collect the Triforce right away. Aha, that's what I thought. So there's still some extra areas to see in this game. Rather in this dungeon. And this is not good. Unless I can make one of these dodongos choke on smoke. Okay, and I'm out of bombs. So now what do? I'm trapped in the room with these dodongos. Wow. I guess I may have... Alright, I just fucked myself over here. Yeah, nothing worked. I didn't expect that to work, even though stranger things happen in these games, but I guess I have no choice but to let these dodongos off me. Yep, the only way out is to get offed. But you know what? Fine. Let's just let these guys kill me off. Because I can... Because that's the only way I'm gonna get out of this here dungeon. It's the only way that prevents me from being soft-locked. So what we're also going to do is I'm going to continue, because I do want to collect that fourth Triforce piece before we're going to have to call session. Anywho, let's take a look. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we nearly have the entire dungeon explored, but I do need to see if there's anything special in the whole part of the D. We do need to replenish our hearts. No. Yeah, this game really now throws everything at you in order to stifle your progress. But at least we have our large shield. We do have a large shield. We have our blue ring, so we're not... And we have a white sword, so we're not too worried. Okay, at least I got more hearts back. That's cool. Okay, got some bombs, thank goodness. Okay, so I managed, so there is a secret spot here. I bet you like to have more bombs. I bet you I would, but I don't have 100 rupees to spend. Oh, wow. But so if I could get, unless I can whip up 100 rupees, it's probably not gonna be... This isn't gonna look good. hope these guys don't give me unlimited. Oh my. Ah, yes, just as I suspected. Okay, I want to see if the upper part of the upper part of the D-hole also has a secret. Yep, it's a good money, but I still need 100 to get those extra bombs. Okay, so this is accessible. Let's see what's in here. Okay, a rupee reward room, nice. But it's kind of a cold comfort at this point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Alright. Okay. You know what? Here's what I've decided. I'm pretty much just going to collect the Triforce piece and then call session for. And simply just call session for the rest. For the rest of the stream. I do have to focus on eating lunch and getting my bags packed to go visit my dad. So, I've already completed all the major responsibilities in this dungeon. Got the map, the compass. I don't know about the special item in here. Anyways. Thank goodness I didn't have to pay another toll, because I didn't want to have to spend more rupees, and losing all the. And to be honest, to lose a heart container just to pass through would have been disastrous. I would have had to start all over again. Okay, I don't want to get touched by those guys. Okay, let's just, for now, just collect the Triforce piece and end the dungeon, and then we can return to it in a future stream. And, for this, I'm just gonna be right back, guys. I need to make another bathroom break. Alright guys, back. Sorry, I mean, I wanted to at least take a bathroom break just right after I finished my stream, but apparently when nature calls and it calls hard, I mean, you can't really, it's almost impossible to fight it. Okay. Now, I guess what I'm gonna do, you know what, here's what I'm actually gonna do. I'm just gonna have to just get myself... Maybe what I'm gonna do for the time being is this. Since I do want to end the stream, I mean, I'm not sure how much longer. Wow, okay. Well, the enemies are doing a fine job kicking my ass from here to next week. Might as well, you know what? Fine, let them kill me. And we're gonna save progress. Okay, there we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so we've collected, let's see. We've collected 5 hearts, so that brings our total to 8. Thankfully, we didn't have to pay a life toll just to proceed through the level 4 dungeon. But, in any case, this will pretty much be it for this session here. So let's just bring back Glory, get ourselves back to the bubble screen. Okay guys, so that completes our stream of Legend of Zelda for today. So we'll be looking at resuming the game sometime the next week. So be sure to check out the Discord for the next week's schedule. And once we're done, and pretty much once we're done with Legend of Zelda, we're going to see what our next action RPG will be, or in any adventure game that has strong RPG elements, that is. So, let's just, so in any case, thanks to everybody for being here today. Let's just see who's on for a raid. Okay. Huh. Hungry Garai is on right now. So I could, you know what? I'm gonna give Hungry Garai a raid today. Okay, so we're gonna be raiding Hungry Garai, so everyone, say hello to Hungry Garai for me. And with that, I'm gonna say here is see y'all next stream. Take care. Bye.